hip-hop, Corine Onyango has held the title as a top radio presenter in the country for more than 10 years now, bringing versatility and great knowledge on things hip-hop, both locally and internationally. Her voice is highly respected in this field.
Having the title as the reigning queen of hip-hop for such a long time.
Yeah,
is
I love
the
it.
easiest. How do you just do it?
I mean, there was an open space, so I just grabbed the opportunity.
I love that. What do you mean open space? How did this open space come to be?
Oh no, let me not say that, because there were definitely predecessors before me who nailed it.
Yes.
So it was easy to be like, I can see the floor to you, right? It was like running a relay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been great. Love it.
But you know what? You've had more than 10 years on that same spot.
Yeah.
You know, and when someone says the name Corine Onyango, you're like, okay, first, let's put some respect on her name. Because you've held that title for a long time. No, I mean, it's
just
there.
easy to troll me.
Yeah, like you're my peer, and we've been in the industry literally the same time.
Yeah.
And there's a power to your name. So,
Well, thank you.
yeah, I'm curious to know, how did it all begin? Just take me through it.
I thought that I was gonna go back to school, but I'm stuck in my job. I love it.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure why. No, but it's fun. It's engaging. Like every day is a different day. Like why would I don't know. This is just what I was built to do, I guess.
I see, but why do they say, now this lady is our reigning queen of hip hop?
You know what? I've always been a hip hop head. Like I literally don't know how else other people are.
I see what you mean.
I was raised on MTV, then it turned into VH1, turned into Trace, Channel O. Like I've been through
Channel O, yeah, so we have something in common. I know.
Yeah,
And
right?
speaking of, you know, your job and manifestations, if I can say, on a particular interview, you said, first of all, I am ready for a child.
I did. You know what? My aunties still, they're like, you brought it. You made it happen.
Yes, you
I'm like, I don't need a husband. I just want a kid.
You did say that.
I know.
Yes.
So my parents are like, it's your fault. It's your fault. You did this. But you know what? It's the best life ever.
Okay.
My son's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
In some cases, some people may feel stuck in their work, but for you, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like it's a conscious decision to be doing what you're doing right now.
Yeah, but I do hope to progress. Like, I feel like if we've done this for this many years, I can't just keep being the same way until I die. Like, what's next? And I'm ready to climb whatever next hill, whatever mountain, whatever happens, I'm ready to embrace it. I want the challenge.
Sometimes we always want to move on to the next thing so quickly.
Yeah.
But with you, there's a way you hold it with some grace.
Do you know what? I grew up with I started with Homeboys Radio. So I want to see it progress. I want to bring the company with me. I want to go on that journey with the company.
Got you.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. And also, girl, let me tell you another issue.
Oh, what?
And for me, it's an issue.
What?
And I get scared sometimes, but I've had to do what you've had to do in your career in the sense of, you know, picking up music from artists. And especially you having a hip hop show.
Yeah.
And these artists, some of them are pretty young, and they're so, you know, happy to just have their songs played on the air. And then you have to be like, no, this is not it.
Yeah.
And yes, this is it. I'm giving it a thumbs up. So how do you do that?
I don't think you can give people false hope. If it's good, it's good. And it's not just me who's gonna say it's good.
Yeah.
But if I know it's good, then you can, I can vouch for you.
Yeah.
But if it's, if it's weak, I'm like, okay, go back and work on it and come back. It's the hardest part of my job.
And how long did it take you to, develop that aspect of knowing this is what good music feels like, this is what good music sounds like? What?
That's a trick question.
But you do, because you can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell if you're trying too hard. You can tell if your producer's just overproducing, like there's many things that have to just work at the same time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not easy to be a successful act. Octo had it, Cali had it, Boutros had it. I mean,
hey, I like that confidence. Like, this one had it, this one, yes.
Yeah,
that's
you can just tell you're either a star or you're not.
Okay, I love that. And also, we have, you coming from such a multi-cultural background.
Oh, I got enough slack.
Yes.
Why you talk like that?
No.
European.
No, I mean, Nairobi is also a very cosmopolitan area.
True.
So I feel like it's also part of the culture. So you come to work in this market with all that experience of how you grew up and all that you've seen in the different cultures. So how has that helped you how has that influenced rather, like your perspective of work and, your interactions with other people, even to how you bring up your son?
Do you know what? Because I moved around, like I don't think that it comes down to a language hip hop is literally universal.
Yeah.
Like you can listen to rap music from anywhere, but so
you
long
feel
as you catch that vibe, there's some power in being not just black, but being like hip hop, being rap.
What do you wish to leave behind as a contribution to this industry that you've been a part of, that you have loved, gone through the motions, and the like?
Urban music gets a really bad rep, right? Because we talk about sex, drugs, liquor, like it gets a bad rep.
Yeah.
But if you really listen, and now even if you're an old school hip hop head, you don't understand what these young cats are talking about, but it's literally a commentary on our world today. Like, if I'm trying to talk about Xannies, that's because everything else around me
is basically that, yeah.
So that's why I'm into drug culture. I think you can read between the lines. I think it's a very intelligent platform.
Yeah. So what you want basically to leave behind is, the understanding of what all that means in the space of where they're coming from, rather.
Yeah. You know what? As much as I like old school, I think that you have to pay respect to new school because these are new circumstances. It's like you're writing from not something you've heard before.
Okay.
So I think that you really have to respect the new school. I'm here for the kids trying to do it.
Nice. I like that. It's almost, let me say, 7 years down the line.
Yeah.
How has it been? How can you say this is my journey as Corine? This is where I'm at. This is how I'm feeling as a woman, as a mother, as a career person, as a boss woman.
I think you have to make the change, make the leap. And I don't regret anything.
Nice.
I don't know how to, everything maybe hasn't been intentional, but I don't regret a second.
What are you looking forward to?
I think I just want my audience to grow. I think I've already preached to the choir.
I see.
So what's beyond the choir? I think that people who tune in now are now converted hip hop heads, but I want to talk to people who are R&B listeners or soul or older or too stuck in young. I just want my audience to grow.
So you have tattoos just like me. What do yours mean?
Okay. I've got a couple, but this one I think is the most significant one.
Right.
It's flowers, but there's 6 of them because there's 6 of us in my family. So one represents every member of my family. Yeah.
Oh, bless! Amazing. And what's this arrow? Is it an arrow?
Oh yeah, that was a mistake.
Look at you, so dramatic. I
got this one done at midnight at a club.
It doesn't look like it, Corine. No. But anyway, that's it. Thank you again, Mama. Thank you for coming.
Oh my gosh, you're so nice.
There's a game going on and all. You want to go check it out? Yes.
Let's go check it out.
All right, let's go. One thing about Corine is that she's very confident and intentional about her journey, and she wants to make sure that certain aspects of hip hop are understood here in the country.